They're famous for snatching up luxury homes and iconic buildings around the world. But recent numbers suggest that Chinese investors might be taking a break from the overseas buying spree. Let's talk about real estate from a woman who knows it. Dolly Lenz, who sold over $11 billion worth, and her daughter Jenny Lenz joins us from Dolly Lenz Real Estate. Yeah, okay, so the Chinese might not be buying, but you know, Ken Griffin just spent $250 million on a penthouse here in New York. But you say property prices in the city is still expected to drop this year?
Definitely. And by the way, the $238 million he spent is raw. So imagine what it's going to cost to build out 24,000 square feet of space.
Yeah. When you say raw, just basically walls,
exactly.
Nothing else. He has to decorate, throw in a pool.
No, I don't think even walls. I think just raw.
Wow. So that is an empty space, and that's probably a lot of money for his decorators. But, you know, Jenny, tell me about the popular places to buy here in New York. Is this still a place, or the U.S. really generally, is that still a place to park your money in real estate?
Absolutely. And, you know, as we see, Ken Griffin definitely is very bullish on the market. But, he literally just spent $700 million over the past couple years in the U.S. and abroad. And there are definitely certain places that are more attractive than others in New York, like elsewhere.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. We love the Upper East Side in general. We think it's a depressed area right now, and we think we talk to a lot of our buyers about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, your money does stretch a little bit further in the Upper East. But what about the lack of Chinese money coming into the market? Because for a while, everybody thought that anybody that dropped $100 million on an apartment anywhere in the world came from China. Apparently not the case anymore with the currency weak, and also there are capital controls and money coming out of the country.
Right. That's definitely affecting our business. I would say about 50% of our buyers and sellers are international. And of those, about 90% are Chinese, right? So we always say when China catches a cold, the U.S. real estate market gets the flu.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's certainly impacting our business. And, you know, you're not seeing them spend as much money, you know, because there are so many sanctions now. They can't take money out of the country.
Yeah.
But luckily, a lot of our clients have already removed it from China, and they're just allocating it differently.
Yeah, so, Dolly, from estimates, it looks like $1 billion came out of the U.S. because the Chinese are selling. I'm just wondering, what does that mean for property prices? Is there a bargain? How much are we expecting them to be down this year?
Well, we definitely see that it's a buyer's market, and, you know, not to pat ourselves on the back here, but buy the dip. Please buy the dip. Mm-hmm. We're seeing sellers being much more negotiable for this reason and other reasons. So it's really a good time to be shopping. And by the way, we have not even had a day off. All we're doing is showing. People aren't biting yet, but they'll bite soon. And then there'll be competition to buy property.
Yeah, okay, just quickly, I just want to put a dollar figure to it, but you're expecting property prices to be down 10% this
10%, maybe more. Depends on the pocket, right? Because it's always a pocket of real estate. So the Upper East Side is depressed.
Right.
Greenwich Village is not, right? So Greenwich Village is very expensive, and it's peak pricing still.
Yeah, I know that. I definitely know that. Guys, thank you so much. Great to see you. Jenny and Dolly Lenz there.